Alright, well, a massive thanks to everyone joining us here today. It's Phil here from Next 72 Hours, ZL3 PAE. And I've just driven out here from Christchurch along Mount Thomas Road, right to the very end of the access road here, and heading out to do an activation with ZL1 GUD, Greg from the Ham Shack. And we are going to ZLP Charlie Bravo-0082, or the conservation area at the Ashley Riverbed. Not the first activation. It's been activated by ZL3 RIK, 2 VTH, 1 HOG and 1 CU. But we thought we'd get out to somewhere reasonably local to Greg and myself, so this is about a 45-minute drive from Christchurch and about 15 minutes or so roughly from Greg's QTH there. Once you hit the end of the marked road there, you go through that gate. There's a bit of signage on it. It's pretty faded now, and you can either carry on up straight ahead there, or I'm taking the track to the right, and we're going to head along the riverbed and find a nice place to park up for this activation. The activation zone itself is huge. It actually stretches all the way from the Ashley Gorge about 3/4 of the way back through to Rangiora, so about 1100 hectares I believe, which is massive, and this is by no means a rough track at all. Probably could do this in a I'd say maybe a two-wheel drive vehicle. It carries on through here, through the bush and the trees, shrubbery, and then we're going to be heading out along the riverbank. It's pretty compacted, so not too bad at all. As you can see, it's an absolutely stunning day. It's pushing 30 degrees Celsius, very little wind, stifling heat to be honest. It was very tempting to go for a swim in the river. And had I have possibly been alone, I might have done so. Yeah, just heading out to find a nice spot to do the activation. Greg's not too far away at this stage, not too far behind me, and so I've been given the go-ahead to find a nice place to set up and park up. Yeah, absolutely incredible though. If anyone out there's a mechanic, by the way, and you can tell me just by listening what that whine is on the engine there, I would be very keen to know. I did recently spend $6,000 or $7,000 on a transmission overhaul, and it was a bit quieter to begin with, but it's gone back to this. So we've taken this car out to a lot of pretty hairy activations so far, including the one to Lees Valley, which you would have seen on Greg's channel, crossing through the river there, which was probably pushing very much pushing the luck and limits of this vehicle without a snorkel on it, as well as some pretty other interesting locations as well, including the Akuku River water crossings, which were probably pushing it for this vehicle. So now you can see the river coming in sight. There's a little bit of water flowing through. It has been raining the few days prior to this, and this track actually continues on quite a bit down in front of us here along the river. Just behind the big trees there, it dips through the river, fords it, because it's been washed away, and then comes out on the other side, and it really it would have been nicer to be in the shade perhaps comfort wise, but I wouldn't have made it through in this, not with that bit deceiving, but that water level was pretty high, and I think that would have been pushing the old Deleika's luck there. So anyway, setting up and find a location and then wait for Greg to turn up, and he's not too far away. We're using the VHF radios in the vehicles to keep in communications. So very happy to be out here today. I'll be using the Zygo G90, my original radio that I purchased when I first got my license, and Greg's bringing out, which is pretty exciting, the PMR-171 from GUOHETEC. That is the HF, VHF, UHF all mode radio, which puts out 20 watts and comes with a portable clip-on lithium battery, so it's an all-in-one unit, and I've had a few plays with it so far, and looking forward to actually doing a proper activation with it today. There's Greg's yellow Chariot arriving there in the middle left of your screen, and yeah, he should be here momentarily, and then we'll get set up and we'll get this activation underway. Now that's a setup. I feel a bit more confident having a crack at that river perhaps with that vehicle, with the lift, the great wheels, and also that snorkel. But anyway, let's get into it. Greg, we'll just get the setup done and get into the activation. Alright, g'day folks, here we are out and about at this beautiful river here in Ashley, and I'm all set up here with my radio behind me, and Greg's behind us here.
Yeah, we're all good. I'm just there waiting for you. So you're a 5757, Greg.
Thanks Gary, you're a 59 plus 10, really booming through. I was at this location about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I called for half an hour and I got one contact. It was when those conditions were bad, so we came out with trepidation, but we've made enough to at least activate it. Where are you today, Gary? ZL1GA, ZL1GUD?
Yeah, ZL1GUD, ZL1 Golf Alpha. Yep, I'm just at home at the moment, but we're heading out away for the weekend. But
Few parks on the air. Those static bursts go up to plus 20, plus 30. Because the noise now, without the statics, about 5-4.
1GUD, ZL2JML.
Hey Warren, ZL2JML, good morning to you, ZL1GUD.
Good 5, actually I'll do check again when you come back to me.
Warren, you are coming through 5.9 into the Ashley River. We got a lot of, it sounds like lightning, like bursts of static, but yeah, you 5.9, very nice signal from you. ZL2JML, ZL1GUD.
ZL1GUD, ZL2JML, I've just gone down to QRP frequency, so what am I like on QRP? US5,
You're a 5 and 8. I'm running 20 watts on that PMR man pack, and yeah, I think the 5. I think you gave me a 5 and 7 or 5 and 5. That's great. You still booming through ZL2JML, ZL1GUD.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, I'll come to you with I'll take the 5.6, thanks for that, and say QRP into your location, and you came up to a 5.6 also on that last over, so
Now Warren, on the last over you came up to a 5 and 9. As I say, I've got these bursts of, it sounds like lightning somewhere, but the static burst suddenly goes up to 5.9 plus 30, and then it goes back to 5.5. So anyway, have a great day, and thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
So, yep, you enjoy your activations, and you have got enough numbers, no doubt.
Yeah, no, we've got enough numbers now, and you've just gone up to 5.9 plus 20, 25. Amazing signal. Anyway, enjoy your day out, and we look forward to seeing you in Kaikoura again. ZL1GA, ZL1GUD. Thanks for the call.
Yep, ZL1GUD, ZL1 Golf Alpha. Yep, I'm just running 60 watts, so through the home station. No problems. Thanks, Greg, and have a good activation. 73s, mate.
73s.
A good day down there. I've got a system of antennas here, and I'm just trying out my end fed. So I'm pleased to see you're getting a good copy off that. It's just a random wire. Goes into a AH4 icon tuner. That works pretty well. And yeah, I've just been playing around with 60 meters and trying to get a few contacts on that, but yeah, there's nothing about at the moment, but I'll keep trying. Okay, won't hold it here for you, Greg. Best of luck. ZL2 MLQ clear.
Here we see the average amateur radio enthusiast in his native environment. Grumpy, easy to anger. These creatures are best left alone.
That's generally.
Alright, and with that, that's it for the day. The activation is completed. Both Greg and I managed to scrape through with the activations needed to obviously, or with the contacts needed to activate the park here. I think we just got enough each, plus we had one contact from a visiting Australia stroke ZL contact today. And so, yeah, another successful activation. Either way, whether we were successful or not, it was a fantastic day out. It's a great escape from the daily grind or the daily work life to get out and just enjoy some amazing fellowship with great company and great coffee as well, and in just an incredible location. It's hard to believe this is so close to North Canterbury or even Christchurch. It's not that long a drive, 45 minutes roughly, and there was no one else out there. I think I suggested that next time maybe we could look at doing a group event out here, perhaps a lunch or a picnic or a barbecue or something. And if the river levels dropped a little bit, it might be a fantastic place for, to bring the family out to one of those gatherings where people could have a swim in the river. It was probably a bit high and a bit fast today for that to happen, but it would be an incredible location to come to and just spend time with a great group of people. Maybe get together for a POTA event there or something like that. But either way, yeah, we're heading back out towards the gates and heading home for the day. So it was great to spend time with Greg again. It's been a while since the last activation. We've managed to make it work, and it was great to try out the PMR-171, the radio that Greg was using there today from GUOHETEC. Really interesting, the UHF, VHF and HF all together in the same unit, and the clip-on lithium battery as well, which just makes it an incredible unit to take with you. It's plug and play, it's ready to go, and you don't need to worry about all your power options because the battery just clips on there. So that was really fantastic. You will have seen the audio quality in the video there, some really great reports coming in and reports going out as well. The audio quality was really fantastic, and the radio setup was very, very quick indeed. So really enjoyed that. Good waterfall feature on it too. It was quite similar as far as the waterfall goes to the G90, a bit of a different colour scheme. Very easy to use, and I had a blast trying it out today in more detail from the last little activation that we did. You will have heard in some of the videos that crackling sound. That was the same over my radio too. Possibly some lightning further away, and actually later on in the day there, when we got back to Christchurch, we did have some very serious hail and rain event there, so it turned from this beautiful blue sky into something quite horrendous a little bit later on. It really got pretty nasty for a while, and there was a lot of hail falling around the South Island. Anyway, again, big thanks to everyone for watching, a big thanks to all the chasers today. It was another successful POTA activation, and glad to have been able to join you all on it. So until the next time, keep safe out there and keep up the great work, and look forward to seeing you on the next activation, so 73s.